So as you continue to work your way through the modules on your SFM journey, something that you're going to come across, and I'd never heard it before, was in talking about what is your why. And the first time I came across this, I was intrigued. I didn't fully understand what it was, but now I do. And it was really in pinpointing exactly what was it in your life that brought you to SFM. And that plays a very big part of your journey. In many different parts throughout your journey, you're going to be reverting back to what my why was, or what your why is going to be, because it actually has a very significant impact on your messaging, on what it is you want to message to your, we call it an avatar, which is your target market, your target audience. What message is it that you want to bridge or you want to connect with your target audience? And a big part of that is going to be related to your why. Now, I'm talk about my why, but everyone's why is going to be unique and different. It could be any number of reasons. And I encourage you to spend time on this one. And for me, my why actually came within my first week. I went through exactly what you went through. I watched the free video series. I was very, very excited about it, but I was also a little bit skeptical and not 100% sure if this was real. So I spent a couple of days researching the SFM and researching my referral mentor. And I got to a point of being confident to go ahead with it. And I went all in and I never looked back. And within my first week of going through those modules, I had such clarity in what my why was. And for me, it was simply being passionate about what I was doing. Now, I had, in what feels like a previous life, I had this amazing 20-year career with the cruise line. I got to fulfill my dream to travel the world many times over. And I was so passionate about what I did. And that never left all the way through to my 20th year. When I walked away from it by my choice, I was still incredibly passionate about it. Now, I left it for other reasons. I wanted to settle down. I wanted to, funnily enough, travel less, because I felt I was beginning to burn out. I was in a corporate position at that time. So I was doing a ton of flying, a ton of traveling. And while it was great to a degree, I cut it off at 20 years because I wanted to do other things. And for me, I had, experienced multiple different positions since I left that in 2015, and none of them gave me that passion. And for example, I worked with Ritz-Carlton brand here on Grand Cayman. You would think, wow, you've done it, right? And it's an incredible brand, but I wasn't passionate about it. I was working 70 hours a week. I was in there at 5:30 in the morning. I was working splits. I was coming home at 11 at night. I was in my mid-40s. I didn't want to do that anymore. So for me, my why, and I've been adamant in trying to find what it is that's going to make me passionate and happy and driven for the next 15 to 20 years of my career. And I found that through the SFM. I knew very early on, this is going to give me the passion and drive that I've missed in my life for the last 5 years. And it does. I've changed so many things in my life through the SFM. I jump out of bed at 5 in the morning, 4:45 in the morning, 6 days a week. And, I have my discipline, my workout, I do that. So I have a whole range of things that I do in the day. Yes, I'm working, but it doesn't feel like work because I'm so passionate and I enjoy so much what I do. And that's been my why, and I've absolutely, that has integrated into my website design, into my marketing campaigns, into my messaging to people out there, that this was so important for me, and it resulted in me getting back to that place where I just cannot wait to start my days. And I'm doing it on my terms. I'm not dealing with commutes. I'm not dealing with trading my time for money. I'm not dealing with bosses. I'm done with bosses. I've had a ton of them over the years. I don't want them anymore. Simple as that. I want to be able to do it on my terms, when I want to do it, where I want to do it, when we can start traveling again. I want to be able to go somewhere for a month with my beautiful wife, chill out, and be able to work in Italy or be able to work in Thailand or wherever we choose to do it. That's my why, to have that passion and to be able to live the life the way that I want to do it. So I'll turn this to you, and that's the conversation that I'd love to have, is what is your why? What brought you to SFM? And I'm constantly encouraging those of you who are subscribed to reach out to me. At this point, you know how to contact me. You have my email, you have my WhatsApp. I'm very reachable, and it's a nice conversation to have, because it brought me so much hope, so much relief that I'd found something that I was going to be passionate about again. And my wish and my hope is that it does the same for you too. So let's have the conversation of what your why is, and keep moving your journey forward. So hope you've enjoyed the share. If you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do. I commit to regularly putting content out there that is going to be very helpful for you on your journey, and I encourage you to stay connected through YouTube as well. So thanks as always for watching, and hope you're having a great day and week ahead. Cheers.